when the war in Ukraine started between Russia and Ukraine, what was one of the first things that happened? The prices of food went right through the roof. Do you know why? Most of the fertilizer components that are used in fertilizer throughout the world come from either Russia that borders Ukraine or Ukraine that borders Russia. One of the people who works in this building said, uh-oh, this war is breaking out. Cost of food's going up because the cost of fertilizer components are going up. And that's what happened. I think as we see more disasters, and I want to say this, I go to farmers markets and I take a look at the people who are going to farmers markets. They're younger folks. They're younger folks who are not as materialistic and don't have to have the great car or the great clothes, but they'll have better food. And I think as more people see them and see the happiness that they have and see the lifestyles that they have that are not as cluttered or whatever, are not as materialistic, they want to have a good time, but it's not about always having just things. They want to have good food. They want to have good friends, good relationships. I think as our society goes that way, that the food thing will come with it. I think that you look at Europe. Europe's been like that for a while. Europe has always been. I was a kid. I was blessed to live in France for 3.5 years. First time I saw a farmer's market. My mom would buy from the farmer's market every week. We'd have the freshest produce every week. Ours was on a Saturday, and it was around the corner from where we lived. We lived over a bicycle shop, and it was great. But I mean, people in Europe, and they've been around for thousands of years, longer than we have in America, are just different. They have a different lifestyle. They have lots of vacation. They have lots of time together. They have lots of family time. Like in Amsterdam and the Netherlands, they ride bicycles to work. Here, if you don't have a car, we don't have good public transportation. Yeah. So I think as we get more into a societal shift away from materialistic things, more into having time with family and stuff, that the food will come with it. I just think what has to happen first, I think they both have to happen together, but I think it's that shift. I see the shift, but here it is. And then comes the other side of it, because I'm African American. We as black people lag. We lag with food access now via food justice. We lag in wanting to have a lifestyle where we just hang out together. But I see more and more younger black people not wanting that materialistic, I've got to do all the right things, or I've got to go to all the Beyonce concerts and everything. I just want, not that they don't want to go to concerts now, but they just want to just have a simpler lifestyle. And I think as we, as people of color, make that shift too, we'll see a better quality of living, better lifestyle, and less medical issues. Mm-hmm. But we've got to make the shift. So I think society's got to make the shift, and that food will come with it. That's what I really believe will happen.